Hi, and welcome back to Week 5 movie reviews. This past week, I saw two new films, the first being 2022's Hocus Pocus. And here's the plot. Two young women accidentally bring back the Sanderson sisters to modern-day Salem and must figure out how to stop the child-hungry witches from wreaking havoc on the world. Rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 43 minutes. Starring Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy. So I enjoyed the first Hocus Pocus. I think it's a Halloween classic, and I usually watch it every year. So I was quite nervous when I heard they were coming out with a sequel because I didn't think it needed a sequel, and I thought it was just going to be another poorly written money grab. Spoiler, I was right. This movie didn't build at all. I had the same feeling going into the movie as I did coming out, and I tried to express the importance of sisterhood and how friends are the most important things, and that's what you really got to hold on to in this world, which is a good message, but it was poorly expressed. The acting wasn't really believable for me. I didn't feel connected to anyone, and the few connections that I did feel were only because of the relationship that the Sanderson sisters created in the first movie. Saying all this, I'm going to keep it short for this one. I would not recommend this movie to anyone, even if you want to see the nostalgia, because quite frankly, there wasn't any nostalgia to be felt, for me at least. When the Sanderson sisters got on the screen for the first time, I was like, it's the Sanderson sisters. Okay. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's them! It's all coming back, childhood and everything. No, just stick with the first one if you're gonna watch it. But if you still wanna watch this movie, you can find it on Disney+. So do or don't, I probably wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't. But you do. Now, the second film I watched was 2010's Black Swan, and here's the plot. A committed dancer struggles to maintain her sanity after winning the lead role in a production of Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, rated R, with a runtime of 1 hour and 48 minutes. Starring Natalie Portman, who actually won an Oscar for her role in this movie, and it also co-stars Mila Kunis. I'm just gonna break down this film, okay? So, in a small way, not really get too much into it, but I love how this movie takes such a simple concept, like a dancer that is a perfectionist, and they just hype up the stakes by showing the audience what life can be like in the eyes of a perfectionist. We see how the desire to become the greatest dancer can infest your head and can make you more aware of who's trying to lift you up and who's trying to pull you down. And Natalie Portman did a fantastic job at portraying the sickness that can come from trying to be the greatest. And she really carries the film and makes us really root for her to achieve her goal. Beyond the acting aspect, the camera work is incredible. They have this one scene in particular where Natalie Portman is dancing in the little room, and they have kind of like how dance rooms usually have. It's glass mirror. Well, obviously it's glass mirrors, but it's a mirror on like basically three sides of the room. And there's a part where the camera just goes around her while she's dancing, and you don't see the camera in the background of the mirror on the reflection, and it's really cool. I don't know if they use CGI to accomplish that. It would be really impressive if they didn't, because I just found that part stunning. It was really cool as like a little film nerd, I guess. As you can tell, I really enjoyed the film, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who likes dramas or thrillers, and especially to people who are artists, whether that be their career or just a hobby, because as artists, I find we can, at times, we're not always perfectionists, but at times we get in that little mindset, and this just takes that and it just heightens it to the max, and it's great. As of now, you can find Black Swan on Hulu or on Amazon Prime.